problems with rent control and the consequences that I really fear is that the mom and pop, I'm a renter from a small personal rent landlord, is that he'll be forced to sell his units. And then I'm at the mercy of a large corporation and I'll lose my humanity, my touch with my landlord. Well, to be honest, I'm not totally against it. I just think it needs to be equitable. The rent control I've seen so far is very heavily for the tenant. And I think that regular non-big corporation rental agencies like mom and pop, you'd say, need to have more support. What I like most about my rental unit is that it's awesome. It's large enough. I moved in right after COVID, and it is large enough for me to have been housebound and not suffer cabin fever. It has a lot of old part form. I like older buildings than I do more modern ones. I just prefer them. And what I like most about my landlord is that he is most accommodating. And we've got to know each other on a one-on-one basis. And the way I was raised, that's the way you conduct business. My landlord actually was very gracious when I first moved in. I had missed I had misunderstood. I was recently hired by the county and I misunderstood their pay information, and which I wrote incorrectly on my application. And I discussed it with my landlord, and he was very gracious to allow me to continue to become a renter. Should my building be sold and bought by a corporate entity, I'd be very stressed. It would be an incredibly stressful time for me. Time of uncertainty. Since I wouldn't have a voice in the sale, I would find it incredibly unnerving. Ease off the gas pedal. If you're going to be pushing rent control, you have to consider all parties and not just your own side. But that would be with any issue, but especially here. Because of the diverse section of rent control, as opposed to my previous answer in Los Angeles, I wasn't aware of that many mom and pop renters. Now, I was more familiar with the large ones. So you have to be equitable. We have to do this fair. Both sides have to come to the middle. It's not your issue. It's your wallet. It's also the wallet of our smaller like my rental provider. It's their savings too. It's their lifetime in the future as much as it's mine. And I'm near the retirement age, so if I can come to the middle and give up a little bit more to make sure that my rental provider has more, then let's do it. Let's let's just do it. It's the American way. It's the way I think. Don't LA my Burbank.